What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys. Here today I'm going to be going over what to do right now in Madden. So obviously we just opened up the eggs today if you just saw my earlier video. So now I am officially done pretty much with the Color Smash promo. I'm not personally going to be getting any more candy or word letters. I'm just going to be trying to get ready for the new promos coming out. But what I want to go over is what to do, how to get ready, basically what you should be doing right now to focus on what's going to be coming in the future and what's already done for the year. So what I mean by that, and I will get into the solo challenge right now. Obviously solo battles, that's just a weekly thing. I always kind of just say, but get your solo battles done. It's free, basically 100,000 coins every week. So it's really smart to do that, and you get trophies which you can use to get extra coins. It's just super it's super good to do that. Definitely go ahead and do that. But getting into the challenges, some things you should be doing is definitely finish any challenges that you're not going to need. And what I mean by that is Gauntlet, for instance, they are officially done with the Gauntlet now that we have all three of them out and we can get those players. And you get really good players from them since you can upgrade them all to the 97s. You end up, or I think it's 96s or 97s, you get some good players from it. So we have the Gauntlet 1, Gauntlet 2, and Gauntlet 3. I do have guides on it to go ahead and help you guys complete it, but it's super easy. Like I said, you get a lot of coins, you get a lot of free player packs, and then you also get 3 Gauntlet players, which you can boost all the way up. And it's super beneficial to go ahead and do that, because I got the 98 honors Lamar Jackson from that 92 plus pull for Gauntlet 3. And you might as well just get free players, get it over with, because we are officially done with the Gauntlet. Next up, what I would actually be focusing on right now, and I know I've always said I'm not a huge fan of Journey, and I'm really not, but there is going to be a 4th Journey coming. And if you do end up wanting that last reward, and if you don't necessarily have, anything to grind right now, Journey would be something to grind, get it over with. So right here, I'm 40 out of 56 stars for this one. Personally, you have to get all the stars on them. So it's 56 stars right here for this one, 68, and then I think this is 72 or 76, something like that. But basically that comes out to 200, and you do need 200 to go ahead and complete the Journey Part 1. And then for Journey Part 2, you need 200 as well, I believe. So it's the same thing. And then you do need to complete the Journey 3, which is the Journey Diamond. So it won't say Journey Diamonds, it won't say Journey 3, but it is the Journey Diamonds. Right here, you have to get the completion as well. So there's 32 challenges, which these ones I think are actually a little bit easier. Right there, I don't have that last star. And then right here, I don't have a lot of the challenges, but they're pretty easy to do. They're pretty much, win the games and different things like that. They're not hard to do. As you can see, score 2 passing touchdowns. I didn't personally get all the stars, but I am going to probably go ahead and try to finish these, because we will be getting that Journey completion, and I will show you that in the sets right now. So it's definitely something you want to go ahead and get done, because we're going to finish that Journey, and when you get to that point, you're probably going to want to get the Journey Master. It's one of the things that personally I don't really care for necessarily, but if they come out with someone that is a Steelers Master and I'm not ready for it, that would definitely be super bad. So right here, Gauntlet 1, I have Juju from this, and like I said, you're able to power them up to the higher versions. Right here, I got Emmanuel Sanders from the Gauntlet 2, and then Gauntlet 3, I just took Ty Law, but I didn't really need anyone, so I got 2 Steeler wide receivers from the Gauntlet, and you can power them up and use them in power up cards. And then if you complete all 3 of the expert tokens, you also get a 94 overall player. This is where I got the Lamar Jackson. So it's super beneficial to go ahead and do this and get your coins while you can, because prices are dropping on cards. So a 94 plus right now is going to be more than it will be in a couple weeks or even a month. That's definitely something to go ahead and look into. And I will show you the Journey real quick as well. So Journey completion, you earn Journey completion tokens by achieving maximum stars in every Journey release. turn them all in at the end of the year for a special reward. So that is what I'm going to be doing. We don't have the Journey 4. Like I said, we only have 1, 2, and 3. So that's why you want to finish these first. And then, that way when 4 comes out, and if you don't end up winning the reward, what I would do is at least get close to them. I'm a lot of stars off, so I'm going to try to get as close as possible. Probably I will finish Journey 3 because it's faster, and then Journey 1 and 2 I'll probably get closer, and then that way if Journey 4 comes out and I do actually want to do it, I can. If it comes out and it's something I don't want, then I didn't waste too much time. That's probably what I would do on it. Maybe get like 160 stars. That way you only have to grind 40 stars to go ahead and get that 200 if you want to go ahead and get that last journey done. That's just my personal opinion. Also, what you want to do is clear out your binder as much as possible, but keep cards that you think may go up in price, because right now the market is crashing pretty hard because of, obviously everyone is getting these the eggs open, and it's just going to crash the market more. So right here I have 87 88s, but you can see I have a lot of gold players and low elites that I don't necessarily use, so I need to go ahead and get rid of as many as I can because they just go down in price. And what I personally do just to get rid of them is you can do different types of sets. So you can try to save up and complete something like a team of the year. So for this you would need an 87, 89, 91, and 93. So you could technically try to save up and do this, which I would just need these middle cards apparently. Actually, I would need a high overall card as well. Or usually what I do, just because it is the fastest, is I just go to the exchange sets. I know it's not the best. There is better methods to make coins off of this. But personally, I just power them all the way up, especially because they're so low right now that, if I'm putting in 87 or 88s in here and they're 8K a pop, 10K a pop, I'm not really too worried, about like losing coins or anything like that. We know that we are in Series 6, which should be the last series as well. So we probably won't get a higher exchange than a 95 to 96. And we're also working in bulk coins. We're not working in small amounts of coins anymore. Really, everything is like 100,000 or plus coins because no one really needs to make like 88 overall upgrades because of how cheap everything actually is. So that's definitely something to do. Something that is kind of like an honorable mention is the Ultimate Legends. Definitely make sure you're doing these every week. If you're behind, I'm not sure if there is going to be enough. We should be able to complete it in 2 weeks for the Ultimate Legends. But that being said, I don't think Ultimate Legends will be done in 2 weeks. I could be wrong, but we had 55, or how many legends do we have? I think it said 55, but that means that we should have like 54. So we had 54 legends, and right now we're only at like 30 legends for this right here. We're only at 30 Ultimate Legends. So even though it's 2 weeks left, I'm assuming that we'll probably have more weeks of the solos, but I don't want to say that for sure and kind of throw you guys off. But definitely I think there will be more solos. Like I said, I don't believe we're going to get another series. I could be wrong, but I don't know I don't believe we will. I would kind of be shocked because we already are in April, and by the time this series would end around the end of May, we're pretty much getting ready for the next Madden season at that time. So what I'd advise doing is probably saving up your competitive currency or using it on what you want. So personally, I'm going to use it on just the touchdown packs. That's what I always use it on. Just gives me the best bang for my buck. You can pretty much buy whatever you want, but that's just what I advise purchasing, just because it helps you get ready for pretty much any promo. Having coins, having training pretty much does that for you. I will be saving up for the rest of the golden tickets because those are coming out every Thursday as well. So definitely you want to get as many coins as possible. So finish up any missions that you have as well. In terms of if you haven't finished Pat Tillman, I know I say that a lot, but if you haven't finished your Pat Tillman Master stats, definitely go ahead and try to get into those, because those coins will help you if you do want a golden ticket. I'm hoping that at least Zach Gentry will maybe be under 2 million coins because he is another Steeler, and maybe I will be able to get him, which would be super beneficial. Hopefully that is the case. Let me know what you guys are going to be working on. Hopefully this does help you out. This is just my tips and tricks, but there's really no wrong or right. This is just what my preference is to work on if you are running out of things to do and you're wondering what to do in Madden right now. So that being said, Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. And as always, I will see you next time.